Our love is comprised of many things, the little things, and they all add up to be big things, like adjusting my headrest, how you're my favorite test audience for all of my jokes. For you and for us, I promise to give you endless laughter and limitless love, to support and build you up as we both continue to grow in our life together, to stand by you through the fun times, the many, many fun times, the sad times, and the tough times. I promise to enjoy every moment with you, the big and important moments, the fun moments, the irksome moments, and all of them in between. I will cherish every moment with you, from walking the dog to weeding the garden. I will love you all of my days, for I love all of the things that you do for me and for us. They add up to the big things. The big things keep us both happy.
Mike, today in front of our friends and family, I pledge my endless love to you. You are my best friend and my truest companion. From the moment you asked me, how should I introduce you to my mom, to the day you knelt down on one knee in your underwear with a ring tied to Olive's collar, I've never had a doubt that you were the one meant for me. Your capacity for love and light blankets those around you, and what I appreciate most about you is your ability to make anyone feel welcome. You will always make me laugh when I am sad, and the comfort and happiness that you bring to me is more than I will ever need. I know that life will not always be easy for us, but I look forward to facing those trials with you so that we can fondly remember this day and these words and weather any storm together. I always promise to laugh at your stupid jokes and to appreciate that sly smile that you get when you've thought of a new one. I promise to let you take credit for recipes that you make for others that you stole from me. I promise to encourage all of your dreams, no matter how big, because your ability to think way, way outside of the box just makes you who you are. I promise we will never lose our sense of adventure and will continue to travel to new places, stopping to see every antique store and muffler man along the way, all without ever booking a hotel room in advance. Despite how hopeless I am with directions and how sometimes I tend to run a little bit late, somehow my life led me directly to you at exactly the right time. For the rest of our days, wherever we go together, and that is the greatest gift I have ever known. I love you infinitely, and I'm so excited to become your wife today.
Sara, with this ring,
Sara, with this ring,
I marry you
I marry you
and bind my life to yours.
and bind my life to yours.
Michael, with this ring,
Michael, with this ring,
I marry you
I marry you
and bind my life to yours.
and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love
my everlasting friendship,
My everlasting friendship
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
It gives me great pleasure to proclaim that you are husband and wife. Mike, you may kiss the bride.
what a great day. It's so nice to all be here, celebrate in the same state, the love that Sara and Mike have for each other. Sara and I have done it all together. I'd run away at the amusement park, she'd stand there staring. I would do a flip into the Disney pool and she would stand there and cry. We've always been a bit different, but Sara's always been the same. Kind, trusting, caring. Mike, wow. Where do I begin? The best thing you've taught me is that there's somebody who can see how incredible Sara is and treat her as she deserves. You keep Sara laughing, you keep her full with Thai food, which is her love language, and you accept that she'll always love all of it a little bit more than you, a lot more, but I heard that's the key to a happy marriage. So with that, cheers to Sara and Mike, my beautiful sister and new brother, and to a lifetime full of love, adventures, and me coming over whenever I please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael and Sara Bond.
I'm sure my first impression of Mike was much like many of yours. I barely got a word in, and 5 minutes after talking to him, I was sure he was the biggest jerk in the room. But like everyone here tonight, Mike has a way of growing on you. Mike is brave. But the bravery Sara needs to be married to Mike, that's a whole different level of bravery. After meeting Sara, I went home and I sent Mike a text message telling him not to screw this up because she's the one. And while Sara will always have to be the adult in their relationship, Mike will be there to love and support her every step of the way. So a toast. To our newlyweds, Mike and Sara. May they love fearlessly like a Taylor Swift song. May God bless their marriage and their lives together.
As a couple, Sara and Mike just mesh. They do all the things a strong, loving couple do. They're there for each other in good times and bad. They share the same hoarding tendencies, a casualness in matters of neatness and promptness, and of course, a love for Olive. And I know Mike will do anything to make Sara happy and keep her safe. Won't you, Mike? So let's toast Sara and Michael Fon. May they have a long, fruitful, and happy life together.